hey man, it's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes you're...
But just imagine.
I hope you're not trying to dance with that leg of yours. Healing from a gunshot wound takes time and patience. Be careful.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your...
Total darkness. You hear it will begin. Who fucking cares? No, orgasmic. Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself. Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spine.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. To rule the world. In the spinal cord.
From what I can see, it's about to bust a...
Foolhardy. Do you even know?
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics. Somewhere in a smelly... As you open your eyes, you should scream. Hyper, hyper. it seems appropriate. You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean,
Oh my god! No way!
with his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future. He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
What's going on here? Delinquents.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency. The lieutenant squeezes. He's obviously having trouble.
The Code 31 emergency? Really?
The lieutenant crosses his arm.
What's happening? How the hell are you dancing with that broken leg of yours? Good for you. Rock on then. What?
Who's the one in charge? You are.
Are you kidding me? Get my what on?
Sheesh, okay.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dancing?
Nah, it's not Ruby folk. It's hardcore.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can now check.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack, and it doesn't look like he'd give a shit either. Part of him is amazed you're both able to just dance after all these horrifying events in Martinez. The young woman lifts her headphone.
Asil? Aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before she's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading a printout. The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable. The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse around for this?
Here we go with hardcore fills the air. The sound above my head.
What now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center.
I am la Rebachelière. I am the city. I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000. Come morning I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto you. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And the modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little... I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space. You are an officer of the citizens' militia, jaunt in rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also say, I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing.
Had a good rest there?
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some of...
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time to...
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume.
Man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? End of human development. Mission complete. All right!
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
Goodbye, officer.
Yes, what is it?
Yo, man. What's on...
Hardcore.
The silver bird has already flown away.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah! Harder car!
Sidechain the beat. Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate. The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound.
Sidechaining it, you said?
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts...
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back.
I was born ready, Egg.
the stage.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
Introducing the ultimate sound! God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out. DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of who will be the innocence of hardcore anodic dance music.
Oh, the god of dance is back! I'm dancing with the god of dance! Goodbye, Yo, man. What's on your...
An old call box with a matrix of pushback. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No one answers the door. Silence. They have failed. You hear static from the intercom speaker. You can almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an... Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanged.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she must be mistaking you for someone else. Who cares that you don't remember? No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Ever since I came to work here,
A spot of static overrides her words.
it's so nice. It's so nice to be able to find...
She sounds like the cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away, somewhere inside. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore. Another seagull passes by. It's getting...
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person. All right, maybe not healthier, but it's a bone. There's a light buzz as you press the door. A strange metallic taste fills your... There's the static again.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance.
It's you. My God, I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand.
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Ever since I came, as if my mind's been... It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound real or not. Your mirror neural anger boils up in your chest. Her sound melts into the static from a long distance. This is where you hung up the call the last time. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and no one replies. But the static grows stronger, like rainfall.
For 300 years I have been here, volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain. If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Donazernebal.
So... it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other I don't have time to explain it to you right now, maybe sometime later. Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together...
That is true. All you hear is static, but you ring the door. Try again. You didn't press it hard enough.
Thank you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you...
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but then...
No.
12 name cards on the call box read, looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers your call. This button looks new, but someone...
This button looks new. I wouldn't be surprised if it hasn't been connected yet. Is it the dice makers?
Oh, it's you again. How did I become? Some of my friends were roped, not especially.
Some of those, she's thankful for the security.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only nothing really.
The lieutenant...
Your window looks dark.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I might have.
It's light here.
It's really hard to make anything out.
This person values focus above all. She keeps her sharp sight on... She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney, but when I arrived here...
Plaisance was right.
Creative.
I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure. What do you want? It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the book. Oh, right. But did this Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't?
No, it was something. It was too real to be just a prank. Whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
Pranks can be eerie. Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity. Yes, I guess so. The arcade is an aim. My advice: don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick-track, especially pinball. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Dune commercial area.
That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. Why would Slipstream SEA have a 100-year-old recording? I'm still convinced it was nothing more.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarifies it.
It's always nice to... Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to...
The woman before you.
Goodness, you were already doing...
She smiles.
Sir?
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden.
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going. She looks around anxiously. The lieutenant stands by, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals. She brings out her reddened hands. Her nail.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't. It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Because you usually aren't. I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet. Assaulted, there's something you're missing.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologising to everyone. Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. Yeah, but you don't have
Party eyes. Yeah.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You... Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy. Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
I didn't know I had to do that. I'm glad I could help you, sir.
It's always nice to see you here. You bring good... God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea...
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather. Mysterious.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
She stands stiff and severe. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality. One where they are wrong. She's looking for one, but this...
Oh no. Hold on, there. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have...
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around...
My husband is completely different, of course.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive house...
Your head feels light and dizzy. A cold breeze caresses your flesh. Monstrous buildings loom over Grand Coudron. A cold wind howls. There is no life in Grand Coudron.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had...
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of... I'm sorry, I'm sure you do understand. She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment...
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into. The woman looks aloof.
Okay, but please, only if...
The woman...
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and in...
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does. Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there. Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Hi, Ace Detective.
It's always nice to...
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking? I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it's... Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarifies. We're inside. But when I arrive...
Play songs with...
Creative.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Could he be a member of the homosexual? Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes. This sexual thing seems interesting. Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
The homosexual underground? Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate? Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sabrosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Revachol have to hold on to. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore. But do you also like the razzle-dazzle of gold? Do you like parties and discos? And because instead of the traditional family unit, we're going to have all this razzmatazz. And mysteries, of course, too. You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look. Do think about it, officer. Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme érotique.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
The fan stands still.
I am sure neither of us feels solid enough to...
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of yourself in the mirror, the expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it. The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and fessa. Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, if it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lemillion, there is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground. You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may not really. Oh must have just stirred your mind. They're more like, it doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. Still not happening. It won't come off that easy. The bed's a little... The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm. Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should not familiar in a good way, you might say. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot. There it is again, the scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like, yes, from the height of antiquity, a long, long time ago. The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For there is a movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat. Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems whatever petrochemical byproducts they used to create this artificial flavor, until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distant. Your heart working overtime, trying to keep up with the panicked synapses. Feels so